Perhaps you've already heard of Kosode no te, a kind of tsukumi-mogami, lifeless objects that are brought back to life after 100 years of existence. In the specific instance of Kosode no te, these are short-sleeved kimonos possessed by the spirits of their former owners, often women who have died with resentment over unfinished issues. These haunted kimonos have ghostly hands sticking out of their sleeves, ready to torment anyone who comes near. Among the most well-known stories involving the Kosode no te dates to the Keicho era. A man bought a kimono from a second-hand store for his daughter. Immediately after the purchase, the daughter fell seriously ill, and Shichizaemon started seeing a woman's ghost wearing the same kimono outside his house. When he investigated it further, he found that the kimono had once been owned by a servant girl murdered by her master. To soothe the restless spirit, he offered the kimono to the temple, ultimately resulting in his daughter's recovery. This tale exemplifies the belief that kimonos may carry the essence of their former owners, especially if their death was tragic or entailed by some degree of wrongdoing. One of the gloomiest versions of the Kosode no te myth involves kimonos once used by prostitutes who tragically perished. These women, often laboring for years to save money and acquire their freedom, would frequently die before attaining this goal. Once they passed away, having not settled their unfinished affairs, their restless spirits could possess the kimonos they had been wearing, especially if these ended up being sold rather than being given to a temple. If the prostitute's life were interrupted by violent means, the haunted kimono would seek revenge. However, if the death were natural or unintentional, the Kosode no te could go after former clients who still owed her money, since she was still pursuing her lost freedom. In Japan, kimonos are not just garments. They bear profound cultural and spiritual meanings. When someone dies, their belongings, particularly valuable pieces of clothing such as kimonos, are supposed to be handed down as a memento or offered to a temple, where prayers are held for the soul of the deceased. If these were sold or improperly cared for, the owner's spirits was believed to find no respite, resulting in phenomena like Kosode no te. This concept echoes the profound reverence that Japanese culture attaches to personal belongings, and the belief that they can become vessels for human emotions and memories.